Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all the honor, the praise, and the glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Scattered abroad, that's the brother, by resolve. Here with a lesson, and Lord willing, that's edifying. So, today, I just wanted to get into a lesson through the Spirit on the Lord will only protect his elect, when all hell break loose, okay? Because we understand that with all the prophecies, coming to pass, and with the way things is going, brothers is hearing about the 2025 agenda, from the WEF. Esau has been planning on depopulating the earth, for several decades now, man. All right, for a long, long time, and you know, uh, we understand that Esau he better come with that great wrath, okay? And now to the average person, it may be scary for them, because they're not gonna know what to do during that time, and a lot of people is not even aware of what Esau has going on. When you ask the average person, um, if they know what the NWO is, some might not know. Maybe they'll say they heard of it. All right, you ask them what the MOTB is. Some people will know, some people might not. I've ran into people who never even heard of the mark. According to the Bible. And these are those people that is going to hit the hardest. Okay, but at the end of the day, um, the prophets, is out in the highways and hedges. All right, and then we're making ourselves seen. All right, the scriptures go into the teacher shall not be hid into a corner. All right, pretty much, pretty much, we being seen. We all over the internet. In the local city, big cities, small cities, all over the world, pushing out the gospel. All right, and a lot of people, they walk by, don't take heed, but that's on them. We understand that, the Lord, He's only dealing with His elect at the end of the day. All right, that's why we don't try to, you know, bang you across the head with the truth, and every day, hey brother, you coming out to the is either you a part of the elect or not. All right, it's the Lord's job, to put the spirit on you to take heed. All right, we just being used as vessels from Yahweh by Shemyahushua to push the word forth. Whether you get it or not, that's up to the Lord. Okay, we focused on doing our job. All right, but this is the book of Psalms 97 and 10. It says, "Ye that love the Lord hate evil." All right, and us as the prophets, we hate evil. All right, this wicked kingdom. All right, the wicked rulership. All right, being vexed, by all the folly that's around us. We understand that, to get delivered from this, we need a savior. All right, from a higher power, man. All right, we won't be able to do this by ourselves, and us gaining that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, we know and have faith and believe. All right, that Yahweh Shai, will come back to save his elect. All right, out of this wicked kingdom. Before Esau, ultimately brings his NWO right into his full power, man. All right, because we understand that the Lord, You know, he'll only allow this devil to go so far, man. But first, um, um, you know, the Israelites gotta wake up. All right. It says he preserveth the souls of his saints. He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked, being Esau, Edom. All right, which is the wicked according to the Bible. When you read, you know, you could read Malachi 1. All right, that proves it. You know, calling Esau the border of wickedness. All right, so it's plenty of it's plenty of you know, precepts to go into that, but you know that's just a quick one. All right, but it's understood that you know that's ultimately how you know the Israelites is going to get out of this lower state. All right, you know the Lord is going to deliver His elect. You know, give the elect that spiritual power, man. You know, have the elects have that perfect body. All right, being incapable of going off. All right, having the law written in the inward parts. Okay, so it's going to be no reason that you know the Israelites would lose their power. All right, because that once the new covenant is fully fulfilled, all right, you know the Israelites will stay in rulership. All right, it'll be an everlasting rulership. All right, so we can get to the next precept. This will be Isaiah 65, and we can start at we can start at 12. It says, "Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer; when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that where I delighted not." All right, see. All right, so the Lord is basically going to unleash, you know, all this judgment, you know, upon the world and you know the heathens. All right, including the nation of Israel, which you know who this is primarily for. All right, to be saved. All right, you know he's going to unleash all this judgment, all this death. All right, because you know it's most of the Israelites ain't gonna get it. All right, they're gonna have to be destroyed on this side. All right, the Lord ain't dealing with 2/3 of Israel. All right, in Babylon the Great. All right, verse 13 it says, "Therefore saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink." It says, "Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." All right, you see? And that's what's going to happen. You know, and it's going to be obvious because, you know, during that time in Jacob's trouble, you know, all hell breaks loose. You know, the prophet's going to be good, and the people will know. All right, you read Ezekiel 33. You know, it goes into and they shall know a prophet hath been among them, right? So these people gonna be looking for the truth. All right. You could also get that in the book of Amos, you know, when they're going into you know, the famine of the word. All right. You know, they're gonna be looking, they're gonna be looking for the prophets, they're gonna be looking for the truth. Because they're gonna know, you know, during that time, during that whole time, we wasn't just a bunch of you know, bug outs. All right, we wasn't just a bunch of people on the corner in rags, just doing nothing. All right, you know they gonna know that you know we was really the prophets. All right, but what's gonna happen? All right, we're gonna be nowhere to be found, and it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late during that time, man. All right, because these people will rather you know give in to the give worship to these false idols. All right, that you know Esau has presented to him. You know Cesare. All right. You also got you know the Islam demon. All right. You know no Buddha. You know the Roman Catholicism. All right, you know, a bunch of these dudes, man. All right, you know, the insincere Israelites who's not in it, who's not in it for the right reasons. All right, in it for some status on this side, money on this side. You know, whatever carnal desire it might be. All right, this is the current state of our people, and this is why, you know, our people has to get that judgment from Yahweh by Shemel. All right, you know, we're supposed to be the holy people. All right, a nation of kings and priests. You know, but due to our people being stiff necked, all right, you know, turning away from Yahweh by Shemel, he ultimately turned away from us, all right, for a certain time period. But the Lord had it to where, you know, he's not a liar, so he's gonna stick to, you know, that promise that he gave Abraham, extended down to Isaac, extended down to Jacob, okay, which is the to rule, you know, over all the over the nations, okay. But we understand that in order for that to happen, all right, you know, the Israelites got to wake up, go back to their true heritage, okay, which that's what the elect will ultimately do, all right. Verse 14 to say, "Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall be howl for vexation of spirit." You see, so we gonna be good, all right. You know, these people gonna be in a state of mourning. You see, because on this side, you know, these you know, while we're in this state of mourning, you know, repent in the state of repentance. You know, these people are in that spirit of mirth, okay, like it says in the book of Luke, you know, these people are living like it is in the days of Noah with the first death. All right, you know, singing and drinking, giving in the marriage. Okay, like you know, like shit ain't about to hit the fan. All right, but that's because the Lord blinded these people. All right, kept them in darkness. Okay, scriptures also go into that the secret, you know, the Lord's secrets was given unto his servants the prophets, you know, roughly paraphrasing, okay? So it's not given unto everybody to get this thing, man. All right. So we can get Isaiah 19 and we can start at 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians." All right, which we understand that Babylon is also you know, modern day Egypt, okay? It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." Okay? And it says, verse 3, which is the point, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards." You see? So you know, these people gonna be going after the false gods or the false idols, you know, the left-handed spirits, okay, familiar spirits, seducing spirits, and they gonna see that, you know, it's not gonna help their case at all, okay. You know, these people are gonna go after, you know, whichever false idols, you know, they give worship to, you know, they follow, all right, and ultimately, you know, they gonna get that, they still gonna get that judgment, all right, because they not following after the you know the righteous power, all right, you know, the real power, all right, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, all right. So through all the answers that they look after, you know, whatever the remedy they have, whatever, you know, a thing they believe in, you know, if it's not you know, the 100% truth, all right, and then you know, they through. So I'm gonna get Salakia. We can get Proverbs 1 and yeah, we can get 26 to say, I also will laugh at your calamity, I will mock when your fear cometh. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you, then they shall call upon me, I will not answer. They shall seek me early, Salakia. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. All right, you see? So these people are gonna be looking for the Lord. These people are gonna be looking um for that higher power, man. All right. But they won't be able to find the Lord. They won't be able to find Yahweh by Shem Shah. It's gonna be too late. You know, a lot of these people, you know, who's been scoffing, you know, scoffing at the name of the Lord, you know, best believe, you know, they, you know, a lot of these guys who know the name and choose to not call upon it, you know, you know, they gonna call upon it during the day, but the Lord ain't gonna hear it. All right, the Lord ain't gonna hear those scoffers, man. All right, and they gonna realize, you know, of GMS, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh by Shema Shai, you know, had it right all along. Okay, because it's not about us. All right, it's ultimately about, you know, the Lord. You know, and it says, verse 29. For they that hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, they would none of my counsel, and they was despised all of my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. There you go. So these people ain't gonna have no hedge. These people ain't gonna have no protection. All right, but the prophets, you know, you know, the Lord's elect, you know, is gonna have it. All right, and that's why, you know, we you know, we got to stay faithful in this thing, man. You know, have the faith unto the end, and the Lord, you know, and believe that the Lord got us. Okay, you know, all the you know, the works, all right, all the, you know, the praying, all right, making our calling and election sure, all right, um um you know, just having that faith, you know, all the way to the end, man. All right, but you know, that's pretty much the point. You know, Lord willing, you know, the lesson was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rachakodash, Shalom.